Hey, welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I am the old guy, the OG Jay, and well, you know, it's almost April, just a couple of days away, and it's supposed to be sunny, and the flowers will start coming up, and April showers and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath. Last week we had 9 inches of snow in most of our state. But even at the time, I said, don't worry about it. If you live in Maine, don't worry about it. The temperatures are going to be up towards 50. Everything's going to melt. It's going to be beautiful again, which it was. Temperatures did get up into the 50s. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous, and I actually got to go out into my shed and start working and feeling like I was doing something productive. One of the things I do to pay my rent, well, pay my mortgage, or one of the things I do to make money in the summertime is I do a lot of amateur woodworking, and I make a little bit of money making different things out of wood, specifically out of pallets. One of the things that I make are rustic flags, rustic wooden flags. You've probably seen those, you know, on the internet. Other YouTube channels, you'll always see a flag behind them. As a matter of fact, if we move this right here, oh, there's one of my beauties right up there. Beautiful. The ones you see on the other channels aren't necessarily mine. They could be, I don't know. But I was really hopeful I was going to get out there and start making stuff. I didn't make any flags, but I did make one little table. And I thought it looked pretty cool. It's just an outdoor table. You might want to use that for potting, you know, for making... putting your plants together and all that. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a gardener. A potting table, I guess it's called. I don't know. But I just made it, and then one of my neighbors happened to stop by and said, "Is that for sale?" I said, "Of course it is. Everything's for sale if you got enough money, right?" So I was really hopeful. I was thinking, wow, it's great. We had snow last week. We've got beautiful weather this week, and then. Well, then this happened. That's snow. It's snowing now, not a lot. You can see there's a lot of snow on the ground, a little bit of snow on the ground. What I did here was I converted the Baxter cam to a weather cam, but there's direct sunlight on it, so everything's a little washed out. But you get the idea. We went from spectacular to, you know, not so much. So I have the weather cam out there for right now. And people are saying, yeah, well, you know what, Jay? Hey, listen, it's going to get better. In a few weeks, it's going to be real springtime. But I want them, and I want you to remember 9 years ago, 2011, I decided I was going to take some time off. It was the first time in 5 years that I had a break. I worked 7 days a week for 5 years. Decided I had enough. I was going to jump in the car, hit the road, end up someplace, get a motel room, and just relax for a few days. And I did it on April 1st. And on that day, 9 years ago, on April 1st, we had 18 inches of snow. It was a horrible, horrible trip. And then the car broke down. So, yeah, I'm not real hopeful. Anything can happen. It really can, and does quite often. But within a few weeks, things will start getting warmer. I'll be able to go out into the shed all the time and work on different things. I do plan on doing some videos how to make those rustic flags. A lot of people like them. And if you don't want to buy one, I understand that. But if you'd like to make one yourself, I can show you how I do it. There's all different types of ways to do it, but I can show you how I do it. And I might even do some other quick projects like the table here. I've actually as soon as I can get back out into the shed, I'm going to start making some other desks and tables for other people. And so that's how I'm spending my time during this whole quarantine. And I'd like to go out and do some more. So how do you like to spend your time with quarantine? How's that going so far? It's been a couple of weeks for some people, a little bit less, a little bit longer for others. Just shoot a comment. Tell me what you're doing Maybe you're woodworking. Maybe in your part of the country you can actually go out and start a garden. Maybe you, I don't know. What are you doing? Let me know. I'd like to know. I'm interested. Even if nobody else is, I am. I got you back. That's it for this quick video. Don't forget about the weather cam. We'll turn this back into the Baxter cam before too long. So that's going to do it, and please come back next time, and we'll have another video for you. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. OG out.